Took me a little break on making the videos. Honestly, like I've been staying off Facebook and all that stuff, and just not just because of like, oh, the internet's negative. Like it is, but you're the one in control of the search bar. So, the internet can be, an amazing thing. You got all the information you need right at your fingertips. You can look up anything that you need to look up. You know what I mean? Like, it's a blessing that we don't even, we take it for granted. Like, this didn't exist when I was growing up. And, now kids have all the knowledge in the world at their fingertips, at least the knowledge that they want to tell us about. And like, it's crazy. Like, things are going to change so much because of this. People can easily have AI do their homework. It's the internet is killing our attention spans. All these fast-paced videos, and they're just getting shorter and shorter. But anyway, I don't want to yap about the internet too much. Uh, Took me a little break, and it was because of that. But a big reason that I wasn't making the workout videos was because of this tendonitis type injury I have on my left arm, on the outside of my elbow. There's like this tendonitis thing that was going on. I talked about it in a couple videos ago. And, it really debilitated me. Like, I couldn't do pull-ups at all. I was so mad about that. Like, that is my favorite arm wrestling exercise to get stronger. I got this new routine that I'm going to get into where I do, you know, 8 to 10 reps at a certain weight tied around my waist, and then 6 reps at a little bit more, and then 4 reps at a little bit more. And then every week or couple weeks, I'm gonna slowly build that up just to get everything strong. But I could not do a full pull up for months. I could arm wrestle, I could do cupping things, but on my left arm, like, uh my fiance's friend was over here, and she has a real small child, and I was stretching on the bar, and she's like, do some pull-ups, show her, how you pull yourself up. And I'm like, like, when I got to the top, I had to use my right arm and pull myself to the side to finish the pull-up, because pulling past this point with my left arm just hurt so bad. I was making sure I could row. Like, I could do cupping and rowing. So I was making sure I was doing a lot of that, that lat pull shit that is, to me, like the next best thing after pull-ups. So, but anyway, trying to make this long story short, this injury, man, I was like, man, like I couldn't even pick up my bottle of water. It was hurting so bad. That's how I realized it was messed up. I woke up and I tried to pick up my bottle of water. So I'm like, man, I gotta fix this. Like, I talked to my dad about it, and I was telling him about it, and he was like, yeah, he said he lifted up his sleeve on his shirt, and he showed me a scar on that spot. He said, when I was a little younger than you, I had that issue, and apparently from the work he did, he couldn't, and plus, that's why I was talking about having all that information at your fingertips. He didn't have that information at his fingertips to find out, what do I need to do to fix this elbow problem? What is this elbow problem? Tennis elbow, pre-tendonitis, where if you don't fix it and you keep doing what you're doing that injured it in the first place, it's going to turn into tendonitis, and you're going to be basically fucked. So I didn't want to be like that. My dad had to get surgery because of the work or something that he had to do. He wasn't able to get that information and rehab himself, and had to get a surgery. I did not want to have to, I didn't want to deal with that. So I was I was looking at every video I could. Uh, the video Giannis Amelins has on YouTube about the tendonitis thing, I really, really, I listened to some other videos, but when I seen him, he's a physiotherapist. I really latched on to those exercises that he talked about in that video. The wrist curls, the backwards wrist curls, the pronation stuff. But make sure you warm up and don't kill it. Ease into it. I could do this, but doing this move right here, the supination, where I'm having to grip this with my fingers and bring it back up, oh, I couldn't do it. Like, that's another thing that had me upset, you know. But more than anything, it was the two arm exercises, like the pull ups, that really had me upset. So every day I got up and I was rehabbing. I would do things that didn't hurt it, like the cupping and the arm wrestling, like I was saying. Like I could have my fiance hop on the table and warm me up, and then she could pull as hard as she wants with two arms. No pain. I couldn't do pull ups for over 2 months. And look at me now. Over 2 months. Maybe longer. I mean, it's been forever since I've been doing pull ups. It's been months. I didn't even tell anybody this because I felt like this was my bread and butter. So, like I said, I was just doing every exercise I could think of. Cupping on the ground, that kind of, replicates, the pull up. Not being able to do the pull up. I was trying to do every exercise I could to get that exercise in or get that work in, that pulling. Anyway, check me out. I literally couldn't go past here. I'd get stuck with my head right under the bar. It would start hurting and I could not go up any further. I'll start all the way down. Easy. I didn't lose it either. Yeah. I'm going to start killing those. I'm going to get used to only doing like 8 to 10 reps, 6 reps, 4 reps. Add the weight. I'll show you all the videos.